We're going to do toryus using the assistance of a stick. In this case, it's to help us give us direction. So I want to come forward, back foot's 45, front foot facing mostly forward. I have a slight turn in, but you could have it directly forward if you want. So as I go back, my elbows go wide, chest relaxes, sink my weight into the back foot. Drop the elbows, push forward. Elbows wide, slight bow to the chest, sink my weight to the back foot. Drop the elbows, push forward. So the stick is here, it gives me assistance, and I want to think about as if somebody was pushing straight into the stick. Now I can redirect and turn, but the weight's always coming straight into me. It's never coming this way. Even though my body's turning to the 45, I have no support if somebody were to push directly into me this way. But if they're pushing this way, I can sink, redirect and turn, drop the elbows, and again, pushing straight forward, never pushing out that way. No base of support. So I'm pushing into my front foot. Elbows wide, chest bows. Set it up, pushing forward, elbows down, turn. Back foot, elbows wide, drop the elbows, push forward. Elbows wide, slight bow to the chest, drop the elbows, orient the bar forward, push. Hips turn as I push forward. So the toryu is a turning exercise. The yu or yao is the kind of waist area. So let's look at the turning area and let's specifically look at the obliques. So first thing is I'm going to turn as I go back. I'm turning my hips, yes, but I'm also turning the center. I have a little bit of activation in the oblique muscles which create a diagonal across the abdomen. Then I'm going to drop the elbows and turn. So I have this shortening from my external obliques on the right, internal obliques on the left, to start to create a slight turn. I don't want to distort myself, I'm not overdoing it, just a small turn. Drop elbows, set it up, turn forward. As I start pushing with that foot, then that turn will manifest in the pelvis, and my hips will square forward. Back, elbows wide. I'm turning slightly to the right. Turn a little bit to the left as I drop my elbows. Push. That'll manifest in the pelvis by squaring my pelvis forward. Elbows wide. Turn slightly to the right. Turn forward. So it's different than just turning the hips. I'm using my center to turn to the right. I'm using my center to turn to the left. Center, center. So I'm using the sling of the obliques to wind myself one direction and turn my hips. So we'll do the full movement without the stick. Same activity, elbows will go wide, but in this case I'll cross my hands, open, push out, square the hips. Wide, turn slightly to the right, open, square. So the hands help find that abdominal activity. Open, drop the elbows, helps find the abdominal activity. I don't have to have my hands perfectly forward like a mime on a wall, but I have that intention pushing forward, directing me into the turn. So again, a common mistake is that people go to 45 and they line up at the 45. Again, if somebody pushed into me now, no support, I would fall over very easily. If I open to the 45 and push out, no support, I would fall over very easily. I don't have anything in front of me. So the intention's always coming in. I want to open up but have that intention forward to help find that turn in my abdominals, set myself up, push forward. So very simply, as you practice now, is you can make a little bit of a circle. Circle back, open, drop the elbows, circle forward. Circle back, circle forward. Circle back, circle forward. Just know that that circling of the hands is linked to the turning of the torso.